How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Pretty good. Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm here to get a tattoo of my daughter.
All right.
I want a portrait of my daughter on my arm because I want her with me all the time, and right now I can't have her with me all the time. I'm in custody fight, which has to do with my rights as a father.
Do you want just her face?
As much of her as we can get. I mean, if I can get her in that wrap.
Like her eyes aren't really very clear in this one, but I mean, I think it would still make a cool picture.
Okay.
Unfortunately, none of the pictures are really good, but I'm going to do my best to make it as good as I possibly can. Where do you want to put it?
On my arm.
Okay. Do you want anything with it?
Yeah, I kind of want to just say her name underneath. Her name's Hailey. This tattoo means the world. At least I know what I'm fighting for. I'll have her here with me everywhere I go.
Give me about half an hour to get it ready for you. See you in a little bit.
I'm very excited about getting her portrait. I'm excited it's my daughter, and I'm excited that Chris is going to be the one doing my tattoo.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Here's what I came up with for you.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You want me to keep the flowers in there? I just thought it would kind of fill up the space in between.
You like the flowers? Yeah, flowers are good.
All right, cool. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. You getting babysitted today?
No, actually, it's a long, complicated story. Yeah. I had an affair with my wife. About 2 years ago, I had an affair with another married woman, and the product of that affair was my daughter, Hailey. I got to know her for about 8 months, and then the other woman's husband actually decided that they didn't want me to have nothing to do with her, so they stopped my visitations with her. I haven't seen her since she was about 8 months old.
Oh, man.
I don't have any kids, but I know it's got to be rough, man. I've seen a lot of my friends go through stuff like that.
I was married at the time. At first, it was pretty hard for my wife. We had to talk a lot. Ultimately, she decided to stay with me. Luckily, she got to know my daughter. She loves her as well.
At first, you look at this child and it just reminds you of what happened. So, the first couple months, it was really hard to have her at the house. I'll admit that. she's my stepdaughter. I love her just as much as Chad does.
In the state of Florida, if a baby's born while the mom's married, then the man she's married to is the father.
It's kind of a messed up one for you, huh?
Yeah, it's real messed up in my situation. So now I actually have to get a law changed in order for me to see her.
Wow. I bet sometimes you just got to be thinking how to get myself into this mess.
I used to feel pretty awkward about talking about the affair that I had with my wife in the same room, but I've had to tell my story so many times to so many different people, and she's so understanding about it.
Everyone asks me, how do you stay in a situation like that? But I don't think anyone knows how they would stay in a situation like that until they're faced with it. There's no point in being bitter. That's not going to make things easier.
All right, I think I'm done with Hailey here.
That's perfect, man. That looks just like her. You did an awesome job. It's exactly what I wanted. I couldn't have asked for anything any better. Every time I look down at this tattoo now, it's going to remind me of why I'm fighting so hard to get my rights for my daughter.
Man, thanks a lot. Hey, good luck with getting to see your daughter, man.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thank you.